On May 19, 2015, one of the most amazing video games was released, and that video game was called The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3 won a total of 251 awards, including the Game of the Year award. Also, the developer CD Projekt Red won the Best Developer of 2015. So, today folks, we're gonna try to answer one of the most controversial questions of all time, and that question is The Witcher 3 the best RPG game ever made? Now, before we even have the chance to answer this one simple controversial question, we have to acknowledge the fact that a lot of people are going to bring the Elder Scrolls Skyrim into this, and they're going to transform this from one simple question to a very complicated debate between TES Skyrim and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, I'm going to try to remain as neutral as possible in this situation because I personally played Skyrim I think 4 years ago, and it was one of the best games I ever played in my entire life. On the other hand, I installed The Witcher 3 last year and I played it and finished it, and it is the best video game I played in my entire life. In my opinion, it tops TES Skyrim and any other game I played in my life. Also, I recently reinstalled The Witcher 3 and I'm playing it for the second time. You know why? Because The Witcher 3 is one of those games where you can play 2 times, 3 times, 4 times and still enjoy the game. And the DLCs are actually worth it. They're not just a desperate attempt by the company to grab more money from its customers. Yes, I'm looking at you, Ubisoft. Now, speaking logically, The Witcher 3 has an advantage in terms of graphics because the game was released in 2015 while Skyrim was released back in 2011. Also, The Witcher 3 has better voice narration. Actually, the main character in The Witcher 3 speaks, unlike the main character in Skyrim who does not speak. The Witcher 3 also has better movement, for example, fighting, horse riding, sprinting, all that stuff. Now, when it comes to the story in each game, I have to agree on one thing. If you actually want to enjoy The Witcher 3 to the fullest, you have to at least know the basic parts of the story. And in order to understand the story in the Witcher series, you have to play at least The Witcher 1 or The Witcher 2, or even read the Witcher books to understand the story and key characters such as Yennefer, Triss, Zirel, Roach, all those characters. While in TES Skyrim, all you have to do is just play the story for one time. There are no prerequisites or prequels to Skyrim. All you have to do is just play it one time, enjoy the story, and tada, you're done. But then again, the only reason why Skyrim is still alive since 2011 is the modding community. I mean, Bethesda is kinda known to release half-finished games and leaving the rest of the jobs for the modding community to finish their games for them. So back to the main question, yes, I think The Witcher 3 is currently the best RPG game out there. Now, Skyrim may have had this title back in 2011, but sorry Skyrim, currently The Witcher 3 is the boss. However, The Witcher 3 is not going to hold on to this title until the end of time. Eventually, a more epic game is going to come out and The Witcher 3 is going to step down, and that new game is going to obtain the title of the best RPG game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call the cycle of life. Anyway guys, this was it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and like I said, these two games hold a very special place in my heart. They're both really great games. However, when it comes to the title of the best RPG game currently, The Witcher 3 has to take the cake. And as always, thank you for watching.